Ever wondered what separates successful entrepreneurs from the rest? Is it just luck or is it something deeper? If you're a micro or even small business owner, this video is for you. Today, we're diving deep into the entrepreneurial mindset, and at the end of this video, you'll need to know exactly what is the mindset of a successful entrepreneur, whether you have those traits or the type of traits that you need to develop as a small or micro-sized business owner in order to push your business to even greater frontiers. Please stay tuned. Okay, here's the deal. More than 70% of new businesses fail in the first 5 years from date of inception. But guess what? The difference maker between those that fail and those that succeed comes down to just one thing: mindset. If you can master the way you think, then you can master a business. Now, in this case, what we're basically looking at in this video is what are those specific traits that you need to develop in terms of the way you think, the way you approach business as an entrepreneur that will put you shoulder and head above the rest. So mindset is one of the key factors that you need to work on the way you think. And in this video, we're going to delve deep into those. Let's jump in. Trait number one is that successful entrepreneurs are visionaries. Now, a visionary is someone who does not just think about now, but think about the future. You are futuristic in the way that you approach business. Now, in most cases, instead of just thinking about what will happen today, you're looking at 5, 10, or even 20 years from now. What do you want to achieve as a business? Now, this can sound to be a little bit complicated, but you can practice this in your day-to-day thinking. Now, this is a tip that you can do. First of all, think about where you want your business to be. Maybe in 5 years' time, where do you want to be? What you need to do then is set clear, understandable goals that you are going to want to achieve in that 5-year period. Now, you see, we're looking at long term. So long term will start somewhere around 5 years. Of course, a lot of other businesses are saying these days, because of the so-called time shrink, where things are happening quicker and faster in a shorter time period. Maybe the state starting from 3 to 5 years. But let's start, for the sake of this video, from 5 years. Now set 5-year goals that are clear. From then on, once you have set that mark at 5 years, now work backwards. If you work backwards, you're trying to find out exactly what type of steps do you need to take as an entrepreneur to get to that desired outcome. So you start with the objective, which is clear, straightforward, is long-term in nature, probably is broad. Then when you work backward to where you are now, you are looking at exactly what steps, what things do you need to do, what sort of activities do you need to undertake for you to reach that 5-year target. The second trait is resilience. Now, the business journey is prone to a lot of challenges. There are a lot of things that you always find that will be hurdles on your path that will sort of keep you from achieving that particular goal that you set out to achieve. Now, for most people, sometimes it is easy to give in. That is why we've got a high failure rate as far as business is concerned. So what you need then here is you need persistence. You need a tenacious attitude, a mindset that says, I will get this no matter what it takes. Of course, no matter what it takes must not include illegal things. We're looking at working within what is ethically acceptable as a business founder. You are working it out and working out whatever problems you will encounter in that particular journey to make sure that at the end of the day, you set out to achieve what you have set as your goal. The tip here is that whenever you hit a roadblock, You must remember that these roadblocks or hurdles are just stepping stones that will get you to that desired outcome. So always a roadblock presents other avenues and other opportunities. You might find a detour that will even get you to an even better and quicker business outcome. The third trait is problem solving. Now, entrepreneurs or founders that are successful are not afraid of challenges. They always go head on with these challenges. Obviously, in every challenge, there is this proverbial English saying that it says that in every dark cloud, there is a silver lining. The successful ones will always find the silver lining in that particular dark cloud. And as such, they make sure that they maximize on that and become successful. The tip here is to see every problem as an opportunity. Always ask yourself, what is the challenge and how can I make the best out of this? Remember, even in the pandemic, when businesses were facing these innumerable challenges, a lot of businesses, by the way, were very successful in that period. It meant that they found out that there were opportunities that were hidden in the darkness. Therefore, the idea is to look at how best can you turn this bad circumstance into a positive one. Number 4 is adaptability. Adaptability is one of those things that allows you to pivot, allows you to have the courage to change, for instance, your business model when faced with changing circumstances. It's obviously true that the business environment will always evolve. Things change. Now we've got AI and other things. So the way we used to operate business 5-10 years ago is different from the way things are being done today. So as a result, the tip here is that never be afraid to pivot. Never be afraid to change your business model when faced with adversity. Never be afraid to find out exactly how you can evolve and develop yourself as an entrepreneur as well as your systems. Finally, the most important trait, passion. Now, with all the vision, with all the resilience, the adaptability in the world, without this trait, then everything falls to nothing. This is the fuel that drives you even when things are down. This is what keeps you going on step after step, milestone after milestone. There is a drive. Now, the key thing here, the key tip that I can give you is always go back to the reason why. Why did you start this business? What sort of problems do you enjoy solving? What is it that attracted you? If you are able to remember every time that you face adversity in business or you're faced with failure, if you're able to remember the reason why you went into entrepreneurship, then this revives your capacity to keep on moving on no matter how bad the situation might look. There you have it. If you're an entrepreneur, a new entrepreneur or prospective one, these and some of the traits that are not covered here are what you need to have the right kind of mindset to succeed in business. I'm interested to hear from you exactly what is applicable to you and what do you think you need to start working on now for you to possess that winning and championship mindset. Remember also that it is important to view business as a journey. Your entrepreneurial journey is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And in that marathon, there are turns, there are dips, there are rises. There are so many hurdles that can trip you. But your ability to stand up and keep on fighting every time you fall is what makes you a champion in business. If you got any value from this video, please give us a thumbs up and also share, subscribe to get fresh and exciting insight on business success as well as business strategies. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, subscribe. This is results-oriented preparation, and I'm Kenneth. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.